Hello, I'm Ted Gribble, agricultural engineer with 5G Consulting, and we're wanting to talk a little bit now about what we call construction documents. And these are the documents of how we physically turn that master plan from the PEDs into a complete finished facility. What I'm showing you here is these are the construction documents that we have developed for 11 projects that are currently under construction using this process. I want to talk about how we are taking this that we prepared in the preliminary engineering design study, or PEDs, and how do we actually turn this into a complete finished dairy facility. And the way you do that is with what we call construction documents. These are the drawings that it takes to physically get a 10,000 cow dairy built. There's over 350 sheets of drawings here to specifically give you all the details that it takes to get that from a bare site to a complete dairy ready to milk cows. This is a 3,000 cow dairy that we've done similar work on. Here we're getting all the specific concrete details, rebar details, structural details, how to build fences, gates, all of the little items that it takes to get that dairy built are detailed out here. Grading is a huge part of what we do. What is that site going to look like? What are all the slopes going to be? And we've done that in such a manner as to minimize total earth moving and cost. Here we have very specific details. Here we're working in the parlor pit. We figured out exactly how thick all the walls are, how much rebar goes, where every piece of rebar goes, what's every dimension they could need, and all of the minute details that it takes to build each building on that site. And they're even down through the smallest structures. We're trying to figure out everything that goes out there, all the feed storage, all the animal buildings, waste system, everything it takes to get your dairy completed is included in these construction documents. Now, some places I work in the United States, somewhere like California or possibly even Europe, there may be contractors who do nothing but build dairies. That's all they do. I can take a set of drawings like we prepare in the PEDs and take it to a dairy specific contractor out in California and get you a pretty decent dairy built from that. The one disadvantage of this, even in that scenario, is that you don't have a good record of exactly what are all these details supposed to be that you're expecting of that contractor. But if you don't have dairy specific contractors in your area, then you definitely need this, so we can teach your local contractors what are the special items, what do you need to know, how to specifically build a dairy. What is a dairy fence? What does it look like? How are we going to install our free stalls, the loops, the waters, all the dairy specific things that it takes to get that dairy built is included in these documents. Well, 5G would like to do any or all of this that we have presented here in these multiple segments. We can do what we just call daily rate consulting if you want. We can do PEDs like we've described. We can do construction documents. We even have service where we can actually send guys out at your facility to help you get things constructed if you want that. You can contact us directly through our website. You can email us, or like I said, you can pick up the phone and just give us a call.